everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to have you here. Thank you for sharing and subscribing my videos, and thank you for watching and taking time out of your day. Alright, so if you guys would like a private reading with me, you can email me at the email I linked below, or you can reach me at facebook.com/hippiechicktarot for more information. All the information you need is right there. Okay, so we're going to kick it old school this month, and we're going to use 4 tarot decks, and we're going to cover our 4 sections like we used to do. And that is career and finances, and then love and home life, and then your challenge, you know, what actions you need to take, and then we're going to move into the spirit message with air. So let's get started. I'm so happy to have you. Let's jump right in. I'm going to randomly pick one of the signs to be the first to get their video recorded, edited, and uploaded. Okay, so this one, let's see who got it. Pisces. Pisces, congratulations. All right, everybody, enjoy your reading. Hey, Scorpio. This is your September TarotScope 2017. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so I've already shuffled the decks extensively, and we had the 3 of Pentacles come out in your challenge section already, so we're going to pick another one. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut the deck, and the underneath card is going to be the one we pick, and then I'll cut it again, and it'll be that one. Okay, so you already have three out of 3 pentacle cards. So this is an interesting 4 out of 4. Wow. The reason I use more than one deck is because I find that if you want the most clarity, you have to allow for doubles, you know, because things can cross different boundaries of your life, you know, not just career or home, you know, there's no hard line. So you have to allow for the story to deepen itself, you know, sometimes. Okay, so that, and then another pentacle. All pentacles, 1 cup and a major. All right. Okay. And then the High Priestess. Okay, so your challenge is already speaking to me, but we'll work our way there. All right, so let's talk about your career and finances up here with the 5 and 10 of Pentacles. So it's like, wow, you know, you may be feeling like your finances, they may be, you know, a decent wage, but it maybe is just not enough for what you need. You know, you want more, and you know you need to grow your finances to get what you want. That's the feeling here. So it's kind of like, you know, you want some, you know, you might have missed an opportunity to grow, and now that's like all you can think about, you know, or maybe some of you could be, could just be making some changes, feeling like, wow, okay, I'm not happy. So what would make me happy? And then trying to make that your goal. But you have to be careful to take the right steps. I'm getting a really big feeling on your abundance, your finances, how you make your money, you know, how you butter your bread. That's kind of like feeling to me a lot like, you know, you could be wanting to skip steps, or, you know, feeling like you're already past something and you're ready to move from there, but really the universe has a different way of feeling about it. It's kind of like an unexpected change, or a change due to the decisions that you made that you have to deal with first before you can move on to what you want with your finances. But there is, for some of you, it's kind of like moving out of a difficulty and hardship into security. For some of you, it's kind of, okay, so in order to, some of you may have to make some changes with, you know, specifically where you're getting your abundance. For some of you, it's a location issue. For some of you, it's a convenience issue. Maybe you're sticking with a job due to convenience, but really what you need is to go after something bigger, you know, to get what you want. Your finances in September are going to feel like maybe there's going to be a little change. You might take a little hit in your abundance section, or even maybe your pride at work or something like that. It could be, you know, you could be avoiding somebody at work. But really, there's opportunity for growth, and it has to do with other people. Oh, something I wanted to tell you, Scorpio, is when I was just shuffling your decks, before I even did anything, when I was just shuffling, I was feeling like there's a lot of people involved with your month. This month for you is going to be people, 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 people. You are going to have to deal with so many people. And I get that really, really strong. So just keep that in mind. I mean, you're going to have like a lot of personalities around you, a lot of different energies and emotions. And the, you know, with all these, I mean, you got a lot of pentacle cards. So it's like your routine is all over the place. Get it? Like the pentacles are routine and it's all over your reading. It's like everywhere. It's in all, so either all aspects of your routine are being affected this month by all these people and different opinions or, you know, emotions, but in changes mainly. People coming in, people going out, people coming in, people going out. And it's like, you know, we might be doing a lot of trading off. When you get rid of one problem, another one starts. Or you get rid of, you know, you lighten up your load on one routine and then the next, you know, that's, you know, at home. Okay. When you're at home, it's like you could be giving up one thing to make your routine easier and then something else crops up. Okay. It's like balancing your home, your work, making everyone happy, trying to make yourself happy, Scorpio, and trying to get out of that rough water. You know what I mean? Make a change for your future. It's like rough. This is what you want. This is where you're at. This is what you want. This is where you're at. This is what you want. This is where you're at. This is what you want. You see it? It's like it's telling a story of where you're at and where you need to be. And the reason that you're getting the where you need to be is because we have the High Priestess here and she's like the psychic. So it's kind of like you already have thought about this. You've already intuitively tapped into this. You might be having higher intuition with the people around you. And being in sync with other people's feelings. But having so many people like that can really be tiring too. Okay. And it's like you're foreseeing what you want. So you must be in your head a lot and dreaming and thinking. And routine is starting to matter. You're starting to see that the easier you make things, the easier they are, right? So doing the work to make them easy is only temporary. Once they become routine, they become subconscious. You have it down pat. So the Wheel of Fortune here is saying, you know, there's changes coming that have to do, you know, with the balance of your routine at home. And it's, see the rough water there. So it's like a change of that. So things might be smoothing out. Okay. But this is kind of like, don't bite off your nose to spite your face too. I have to say, at work or in financial areas of your life. You know, don't pass up an opportunity because you're going to look back and regret it. For some of you, you might be, you know, stalling on something, and you have something really way better in your future that you can get to, but you just like, for some reason, you're like resisting the change. You really need to rethink that, okay? And then we have the balance of your routine with undeniable change coming for the better. Things are going to smooth out. Things are going to get better. Things are going to feel better. And I feel like, you know, you're moving on from dramas and things that, you know, of that nature. Anything that you were caught up in, or anything that was bothering you, things like that, you're like moving on, healing from, walking away from, you know, it's being resolved for you, I feel, in your home life. Okay. Let's move on to your challenge here. What you need to do. Okay. We have 3 of Pentacles here. And this is kind of like resisting other people's ideas, resisting what other people think about where your life is going, or what your routine should look like, or perfecting your daily life. You know, this is this is bettering and growing in all arenas of your life, with the help and teamwork and ideas and appreciation and copacetic nature of others. Okay. And then we have the High Priestess, which is like the psychic, the seer. Okay. And so your challenge is maybe you're blocked from seeing which way to go, how to get here, how to change, how to get out of this rough water. Okay. And the reason is because you're trying to do it all on your own. And what really you need to do is you need to let others in now. Not everybody, because you have so many. I don't know why I feel like that. I just feel like there's a lot of people involved in your life right now. Some are coming, some are going, some have always been there, and it's just like a lot of energy going on. So you could have like events going on, where there's a lot of people. You could be going to events where there's a lot of people. And so with the High Priestess, I feel like it's just like, you'd have better foresight with things, and you'd get your answers that you're searching for with these changes, and be able to kind of cope with the changes in a more go with the flow type of way. And everything would kind of slow down for you a little bit if you just, let others in. Delegate a little something. Appreciate people when they offer ideas and advice. Allow ideas and advice to be really something you consider, even if they're outside of the norm. Is this outside of the box? Don't block yourself. Okay, this is your challenge. And then also, for some of you, I can say this exact opposite for this too, because it's kind of like, as a challenge, it could also be you have too many people's ideas and opinions, and so that I know that's kind of contradictory. But for those of you who are blocked with you just don't know, it's becoming harder for you to make decisions. It's becoming harder for you you're getting more surprises with like, wow, I didn't see that coming, and disappointments and things, shocking things in life and other people's behaviors. It's like, whoa, normally I would see that coming. If you're having struggles in that arena, it's kind of like you might have too many energetic influences around you, and you need to take a break. Okay, overstimulation. But I'm sticking with, for most of you, it's allowing others to have a say, allow others to participate in your growth. Okay, ask for help when you need it. Allow help even when you don't feel totally pulled to the max, but just enough to keep all the strain off. See that there's no reason for all the strain. Take little baby steps. Your challenge could be taking other people's ideas and putting them to work and seeing a result from it. Okay, seeing that you're bettering yourself, that you're clearer, that you're feeling better, that the High Priestess is kind of like an amplified version of who you are. So it's bettering, it's understanding, it's knowing and higher knowing. Okay, that's your challenge. Because I feel like there's a blockage here. Either there's too many influences, or you're wanting to do everything yourself. Okay. And now, what Spirit wants you to know. Okay. We have the 8 of Cups, so it's powerful emotions, strong desire for harmony and balance, like not one or the other. Harmony means meshable, and balance is like, can be even like opposites, but it's like balanced out. It's even, it feels like very complete. And then with harmony, it's kind of like compatibility. So you can't just be compatible with things in your life and emotions that you're having. You have to be balanced and compatible with others and relationships that you have and the people that you're interacting with. So Spirit is basically saying, you need to pay attention to who's around you and leave behind things that aren't in balance and in harmony. Okay. I'm getting that big time, you know. This card can mean many things, okay? But this is emotional. It's like Spirit is telling you to bring those who lift you up closer, and to bring those who drag you down, you know, leave them behind. You know, also, you know when something's not working, okay? When something is not working, you can leave it behind and do something new without letting your emotions be tied up in it, okay? It's when you have emotions that are so deep that you don't even want to like think about them, you know what I mean, that you don't really want to acknowledge their existence, because then you would have to deal with them, and those are kind of painful and you don't want to bring them up. It's kind of like, work through it, let it go, don't let it be a secret, you know, be free of your secrets, be free of your emotions that are like repressed, and things that could be affecting your relationship now, emotions that are unresolved, that are affecting your relationships now and causing you to kind of want to do everything on your own and for yourself, because there's like might be some trust issues here, and Spirit is just kind of saying, work through it once and for all and let it out, okay? Take a practical approach, because we have the Page of Pentacles here, and with the Page of Pentacles, it's like you're finally seeing those opportunities that you weren't seeing here, okay? You'll see them. Be willing to leave behind things that aren't working for you anymore, things that are just, you know, having the power to take a different emotional direction, all right? You know, you're really wanting your finances to be here. You know, you're wanting that change. You're ready for the balance to take place. You're really seeking the balance right now in your life. And the first start is, you know, knowing that your finances will be growing. There's a lot of growth in your finances coming up, but you have to be clear of, you know, you have to be really good at discerning who's good for you in your life and who's not, okay? Because you have a lot of people, but you need a lot of people. But are they the right people, okay? And once you get that settled, you'll feel more confident, you know, and once you kind of take a minute for yourself and give yourself a little bit of reprieve after all this change going on and missed opportunities and like, you know, hardship and maybe like a setback financially, maybe not a big one, for some of you big, some of you small, but this pattern doesn't have to continue, because you can make the changes. Once these changes take place here and you allow things and you overcome your challenges here, of foresight and being able to discern and see, once you overcome that and allow people in that are supposed to be there and get rid of the people that aren't, you'll be able to really turn a corner in your emotions and then open yourself up for this growth in your finances. Okay? That was a long reading. I hope you have a wonderful September, a wonderful end to your summer, and bye, Scorpio. See you next month.